I'ma make it, got no time to be wasting. I got work to do. Do it up, I'ma make it. All you niggas is hating. Watch me make it through. Do it up, I'ma make it. Got no time to be wasting. I got work to do. Do it up, I'ma make it. All you niggas is hating. Watch me make it through.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy James J, and you are now watching your favorite podcast, Talking Shit About Shit, man. We are back in this thing, and we got somebody very special in the building today, man. We got my dog, Breeze DTA. What's up, my bro?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's everybody?
What's good? What's good with you,
Good.
man?
Vibing.
You already know,
Yeah.
man.
Beautiful Friday.
Beautiful Friday. Like I say, man, I thank you so much for coming, bro. I know you probably had a busy schedule, so I thank you for fitting me in. Man.
No problem, man. It's all love, man. I love showing love to people, man, and it's all about support at the end of the day. You know how I feel about Miami. Miami don't have support. A lot of people in Miami don't support each other, so I'm trying to break that cycle, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, straight
Sure,
up.
man. Well, like I said, thank you for coming, man. We're going to go ahead and get into this first little segment that I really love. This is my favorite segment, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
And it's called The Drink of the Week. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! This little drink, it's not really a drink, it's more of, something you just got to try if you indulge in the alcoholic
The adult beverages.
practice.
Adult beverages.
Adult beverages, that's better to say. And they're called slummy worms. You had gummy worms, right?
Yeah, everybody has.
Yeah.
You ain't have no life if you ain't had no gummy worms. Shouts out to Trolleys.
Shouts out to
Trolleys. Yeah, hell yeah.
But these are adult gummy worms.
So explain to me what you did, because you told me about it before, but tell me about it again.
It's simple, but you gotta let it sit for a couple days. Basically, you take, whatever alcohol that you are more preferable to.
Yeah.
You fill it up. You add in the gummy worms. You close the top on them. You let them sit for maybe 2-3 days to really soak up the alcohol.
And it swells up.
Yeah, it swells up. And the longer you let them sit, the more alcohol it takes in, and the stronger they become.
So what is it, white or dark?
Oh, it's white.
Oh, it's white. Okay. I mean, I can go up. It don't matter.
Okay. Because I ain't trying to have you mixed up.
I'm more of a dark drinker, but let's do it.
So we go try them today. Okay.
How many I gotta try?
You can try as many as you want. This is all up to you, man.
I'm just gonna try one.
Yeah, let's go.
I got the good colors.
Oh yeah. All right. So we're gonna tap up.
All right, tap up. Boom. Okay.
Feel that little tingle?
Oh yeah. Right here.
Right there.
Right here.
Oh man.
Nice.
Sure.
And I'm about to go into session later too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's gonna give me vibe. Oh, yeah. That's a vibe right here.
Sure.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
So you like it?
Yeah. What they called again?
Slummy worms.
Slummy worm.
Yeah.
Oh, get your slum. Oh,
Yeah.
Makes
Get
sense.
your slum.
Makes sense. Okay, I get it now.
So hold up. We go up at one more. Now we're good. Now we're gonna go into the next segment. This is a really good segment because it's all about you.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna ask you 5 simple questions, just basically about like your career and the state of hip hop in your mind.
Okay.
This segment is called the Guest Spotlight.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's do it.
Alrighty. Question 1: what's the biggest obstacle you've had to overcome so far?
As an artist or in life? Just as
Or
an
just
artist?
as an artist?
The biggest obstacle is just basically when you're not signed, it's hard when you're not signed and you don't have like no label pushing you.
Yeah.
Everything is off the strength of your grind, your hustle, and that's pretty much in itself hard.
Yeah.
And I know you've had ladies on here. I forgot the singer's name, but she had 3 kids, and she said the kids doesn't make it harder, but you have to move a little differently.
Yeah, you have to delegate. Have to delegate things.
Yeah, but it's harder, but it's more rewarding when you're independent because you don't have no label to telling you what to do and trying to take your money or whatever, like giving you 30 when they taking 70.
Yep.
You know, like, you know, ain't nobody gonna TLC me. You know,
gonna be chasing waterfalls for real.
For real. But I wouldn't mind signing to a label, but it gotta be right. It gotta be right. But
it has to be right.
So it doesn't matter to me whether I sign to a label or I stay independent. Like, long as I have control of my destiny, my music, the type of music I want to put out, and as long as I don't have to really change my image to look like something, you know, just be authentic and real. That's all that matters.
Don't want to be messing around. Now they talk about, oh, you need to go ahead and get some tattoos on your face.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I can't do that.
Nah. And then you know my history. I'm also a martial artist, so I have people who look at me in the music world and also in the karate world too. So, you know, I have them old senseis looking at me, oh, that's what we're doing now? Yeah. Nah, sensei.
Don't need that pressure. That's a whole nother beast in itself.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Question 2. What do you enjoy and or hate about being in this business?
I enjoy music as a form of creating. Like, you can create, you can paint an image, and you can really express yourself in ways that you normally can't do normally, because I kind of had that issue growing up as a kid. I couldn't really express myself verbally, so I went to music. Now I use that to express myself, and now I just express myself in any kind of way now. So
And I know that martial arts that really helps.
Oh yeah, the martial arts build up my confidence. I didn't have a lot of confidence growing up as a kid, but just doing it as long as I've been doing it, training, competing internationally, everything I've done has built my confidence up. And I'm a better person because of martial arts.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
So I like these answers. It's like they're not really vague. They're more like, you know, open and just like.
I mean, that's how the people are gonna get to know me. You know, this is like my first official interview.
Hey.
I don't let nobody. I don't really let nobody interview me like that unless I really, really know them. You know. Yeah, man. And you said the ups and the downs.
Yeah.
The downs is just like what I said before. Just the things that I hate is just. It's a lot of people who have talent.
Yeah.
But then talent doesn't mean that you make good music. Yeah. We'll just leave it like that. I don't want to I'm not trying to throw no shots, but like Cole said, some people make millions, some people make millions. You know, so what are you really doing with your talent? Are you just, you know, somebody who just looks the part, or do you really have the raw talent? You know, and some people they play it smart. They do their thing. You know, I salute anybody who makes it. Anybody. I don't have no ill feelings about anybody. You in the game, you making good money. Salute to you. I personally won't agree with some of the things that they do, their viewpoints, or how they paint the image for themselves. That's not me to judge them, you know, because we want to be in their shoes. We want to be successful. Walk in the club, making 100,000 just off of an appearance.
Just walking in.
Walking in, not even performing. That's crazy. You know, so that's the level I want to be on.
Amen.
Exactly.
All right. I'm going to change the question. Question 3. Where did your name come from? Like, where did you really say okay,
this is funny. All right, Breeze DTA. Okay, the Breeze part is pretty simple because my first name is Chris. You know, Chris Brown, Chris Breezy. And I like the air. I like wind. I like feeling wind. Yeah. So that's wind is breeze. And then people say I'm cool. I'm always relaxed. So Breeze. The DTA part is really funny. I'm a big wrestling fan. WWE.
Right. Yeah.
And everybody knows the wrestler Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yep. It was a point in 1999 where he was beefing with the boss, Vince McMahon, and Vince McMahon was telling Austin, DTA, don't trust anybody. Because he was the champion, people trying to take the belt from him, so on and so forth. And he just yelled out, DTA. And I was like, I may be on to something. Don't trust anybody. And the DTA, don't trust anybody, means when you want something done, do it yourself. Don't expect nobody to hand nothing to you. It's okay to ask for help, but try to do it on your own. You know, don't ask for no handouts. Get out there, bust your ass, break your back, do what you got to do to earn everything that you want in this life. That's, you know. Oh man, 100.
Awesome answer. And you brought in WWE. Oh man.
Oh yeah, I'm so sad about this pandemic because I missed WrestleMania. I had tickets and everything. I'm still a wrestling fan even out of there.
Hey,
big wrestling fan.
And that's crazy because you don't get most dudes to actually admit that.
Man, listen, I don't care. I'm a big wrestling fan. If this pandemic ends and WWE open up looking for superstars, I'll do it.
Just try.
You never know. You never know. I could be a rapper, martial artist, a wrestler.
Yeah.
You know, I could be paving the way for a lot of people.
Hey, John Cena did it. Well, you rap for a second, but
Yeah, but you know, I'm a big wrestling fan.
Amen.
And then I could probably have a song for WrestleMania. People don't think about the opportunities that life presents. You gotta just think bigger than these four walls that you have. You gotta really just expand, dog. You got a vision, bro. Got a vision.
That's what's up, man. That's so cool. All right. This is one of my favorite questions. I ask everybody this one. Where's the state of hip hop culture? Not just rap. No, because it's not just rap. It's not just style. It's not just dance. It's the entire culture encompassed. Where is the state of hip hop culture in your mind? Is hip hop dead or alive to you?
The state of hip hop right now is not what it used to be. I'm not gonna lie. I respect those who are making it. Like back then, like I said before, you had to have skill.
Yeah.
You had to learn. You remember Tigger, Rap City, the Basement.
Yep.
You had to get in that shit and freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could have been written, who knows? But you start off probably writing, then you freestyle half of it.
Yeah.
But you had to rap and had to sound good.
Yep.
You know, but nowadays it's more about streams.
Yeah.
It's more about
Because people can go on Sway and sound.
You know, like, but then your streams makes you a great artist now.
Yeah. That's what
streams
they're saying.
Is what makes you money.
Do you know even with the Grammys, they're trying to be able to count YouTube streams for like, you know, artists.
I mean, I'm gonna put this out there. One of my favorite artists is J. Cole. Shouts out to you, J. Cole, Dream World. He finally won a Grammy. He has one Grammy, and that's for the song he did with 21 Savage, Alive. Yeah. How many shots you got? A lot. That song. That's the first Grammy he won. Now remember that Forest Hill Drive album?
Yep.
That shit was fire, but he lost to Kendrick. And I pay attention to those things. I look at all my favorite artists, how many Grammys they won. I'm just into the historical factors of that. And I just look at, that's the same song that said, some people make millions, some people make streams. He said that.
Yeah.
He said that on that song. And I'm just thinking, like, as great as Cole is, he only got one Grammy. So, you know, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to keep my words to myself because, you know, sometimes I entangle myself. I don't want to entangle myself.
No, it ain't dissing nobody. That's just how I personally feel.
No, that's real.
You know, but the state of hip hop is just, it's different.
Yeah.
You have to conform. Even Drake came out with the new school rap image, the look. He was punchlining as hell. Anytime he spit, he's always using similes and metaphors. But now he's conformed to what's in right now.
Yeah.
And it works.
It's just that
he makes that money. Remember the Views album? That was a damn reggae album.
Basically.
And then the one that he had, I think Scorpion or something like that.
Yeah.
Nonstop album. Yeah, Nonstop. That was a conform album.
Yeah.
That wasn't like the Thank Me Later Drake. You know, that's one of my favorite artists too. But you know, he's conforming to the times, and that's what's important, I guess. You know. So that's the state of hip hop. It's conforming.
Do you know somebody who I really feel like doesn't get the shine that they deserve?
Cool.
And it's not
Big Sean?
No. It's not even a rap artist. It's Neo.
Neo?
That's the crazy thing. Like, cause even
about the singer Neo?
Yeah.
Even what you were saying about Neo, yeah.
Even what you were saying about the Grammys.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how he won 3 Grammys and never walked across the stage.
Because the Grammys, I guess they only highlight the most important.
Yeah, and I was just about to say they televise. They would televise the most important ones, and then like the other ones, they kind of just like go on the that you know. They were like, oh yeah, we're gonna mail it to you. And it's like,
nah, I want that 15 seconds. Tripping.
Hey, just give me a little time to get across that stage.
And Neo's extremely talented. We got the same birthday too.
Oh, really?
October 18th, me and him got the same birthday.
That's awesome.
Shout out to that boy.
Hey, man. So, all right, go ahead and get into this last question. What era would you place your music
in? The 2010s. The era of Drake, Big Sean, Wale, Wiz Khalifa. That whole era was lit.
Yeah.
I mean, they still make music now, but when they first started coming out, I'm like, yo, that 2010 era, man. I'm like, damn, dog. That era was good.
And that's when Wayne was still popping. So
I forgot about Wayne. Wayne was on top, but then you had all these new heads coming in.
Yeah.
Then that's when Jay-Z came back. He did that Blueprint 3 album.
Yeah, man.
Lit. Yeah, man. So that's the era I see myself in, and that's the era I'm gonna keep. I may conform a little bit here and there, but you gotta stay true to yourself.
Yep.
You got to. There's no other way.
That's what's up, man. I feel that. I feel that. And a special shout out to our sponsor, Shivani Fashions. Look good, feel good, do great. Have you ever went out one day? Let me guess. It made you not feel so good about yourself. Let me go even further to say, your day wasn't great. It happens. Well, that's all about to change with Shivani Fashions. Shivani Fashions, with their high quality style and low prices, will have you looking good and won't break your wallet. Just go online to Mercari, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, wherever you need to go. Type in Shivani Fashions. That's SHAVONNIE Fashions, spelled the regular way. And let them know James J sent you. It won't do nothing for your price now. You don't get no 10%. You don't get no 10% off. But at least let them know that the money they spent is working. Go check them out, people. Shivani Fashions. Look good, feel good, do great. Alright, that was a great segment. We're going to go ahead and get into the next segment, though. This segment, sometimes it just make you be like, huh? And it's called nigga.
Nigga.
And it's like, you know, you're not really supposed to say that word, but sometimes you ever just get to that thing, you see somebody doing something, it's just like, nigga, why? Yeah.
Why?
So that's this segment, man. It's all about what's going on crazy in pop culture, man. Usually it would be something, you know, sad and downtrodden, but we gonna do something a little bit, you know, a little bit more upbeat.
All right.
You watch the versus battles?
Sometimes I watch some of those rap battles. Yeah.
Yeah. But they did Brandy and Monica.
Oh, I didn't even see it, but I heard somebody got slapped.
Oh no. Monica slapped Brandy like way back when.
Oh,
like,
I just heard Monica slapped Brandy, and I was like, yo, I gotta see this.
Oh man,
it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
The boy was hers.
Yeah, the boy was hers.
The boy was hers. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, man, like even like I don't know, like just they whole like aesthetic and everything, man, was amazing. It's just the only thing was like the energy seemed a little bit,
A little tense.
Yeah, it was a little tension. Something like Brandy was trying to, you know, act like everything was cool. But Monica, you kind of see like, yeah, like Monica, she was rocking to the music, but she was like, just in case this bitch wanna act crazy.
So explain to me the slap. Like, why did Monica slap Brandy?
Okay, they like from what they're saying, like I guess her like, you know, Monica already had beef, but Monica was like basically like, oh, I thought she was about to say something, and that was basically.
Oh, okay. And why was they having beef? They made a song together.
I don't know. Like
that was 90s, right? That was 90s. Why? That was like the hottest things in the 90s.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, bro.
Monica still make music.
That's the crazy thing, man. That wasn't even like the whole aesthetic I was going with. I was about to ask, what would be like your premium versus battle, like your best versus battle, like if you had to pick two artists, 20 songs for 20 songs, who would it be? But that was a good way to get into the segment.
Oh shit, yeah. Let's see, two people who could battle.
Yeah.
Not battle rappers, but actual artists.
Yeah.
Because you know, there's two different things.
Yeah.
Because I like some battle rappers.
Yeah, that URL be kicking, man.
Yeah. I would have to put Big Sean on there. Like,
okay.
I fucks with Big Sean.
Yeah.
He just dropped the album today. 2 shouts out to Big Sean.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm behind on that one. You gotta say I'm behind on that one. I gotta pick up.
Yeah, Big Sean, man. They sleep on him. He never won a Grammy.
Yeah.
And another person, I think with Cole, you have to get him mad for him to snap. He's a soulful person, but for him to snap, you have to really piss him off.
Yeah.
It had to be Kendrick, man.
Yeah. Well,
it had to be Sean and Kendrick. I mean, you give me somebody, I could say like T.I. and Ludacris, but they already did their thing.
No, that was Ludacris and Nelly. That was Ludacris and Nelly.
Yeah.
Which was actually, it would have been a better battle, but Nelly wasn't really playing his hits.
Yeah.
He was just more like playing like songs.
Oh, 50 Cent. Oh no, T.I. was getting that, reaching out to 50 Cent.
Yeah, about doing the verses.
Man, listen. Ain't nobody got tip. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
50 Cent got some hits, but he ain't got no tip hits. T.I. had some hits since I'm Serious.
Yeah.
50 had what, 4, 5 albums? T.I. got 9 albums. I'm a big T.I. fan.
Yeah.
I was rolling with T.I. since I'm Serious. Yeah,
That's
so I'm a big T.I. fan.
Shoot, man. So yeah, that would actually be a good one. Shoot, man. Like, what songs do you think they would like if you had to pick like their first 2 songs, each of them? Which ones?
I picked the song that they did together, Control.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that one okay.
Yeah.
But then next song.
I could even put a Drake on there too. That back to back.
Yeah.
That when I was thinking about like people who was just hitting punchline and people like you can't go wrong.
But the
with
crazy
back to back.
thing is a lot of people didn't hear Meek's return on that.
Yeah, I heard it, but it just wasn't like
it wasn't as hard.
It's just people just be so behind Drake, you know. Like I fucked with Meek too, but it's just like Drake was just like, dang, you.
Plus Drake had to deal with iTunes already, so they was gonna push his shit way far.
And it kind of wasn't fair to Meek, but you know, it is what it is. They good. Yeah. They clapped it up.
Yeah,
I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that.
Yeah. All right, we gonna get into this last segment. This is a beautiful segment. Usually, you know, the nigga segment take us down like, oh, these niggas crazy. But you know, this was a nice segment. The last segment is called Testimony Time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a time when we thank God for just, you know, bringing us through a situation. You know, everybody on here, they know my story. But, you know, maybe you have a story that could uplift somebody. So, you got something?
I have many stories. I'm going to say this from the heart.
Right.
People look at me and they probably see, you know, I'm a happy person. They think everything's going on great in my life. Yeah. But I'm no different from nobody else. Yeah. I deal with depression. I deal with a lot of things that bring me down, but I stay focused on the goal. Right. And I keep myself, I try to stay in shape. I do my martial arts training 3 times a week. I do my music, I'm writing. And the testimony for that is just fight for your dreams, so your dreams in return can fight for you.
Amen. I like
that. And I'm not like the biggest, most religious person, but I do believe in God, and I do believe that there's something up there. There's a higher power. Right. You know, and I don't really force religion on people, but I just tell them maybe you should believe. I'm not telling you what to believe in, but believe in a higher power, because all this didn't just happen out of nowhere. No Big Bang Theory.
Well, I heard somebody say this, and it kind of gave me that. It was like there was a Big Bang when God said let there be light, and like I'm not really trying because we at the end of the day I'm not trying to push nobody. This is what I believe. Like when you come on this show, you know I want to make sure like I don't step on like what you believe in or anything.
No, I just call myself a believer. Yeah, like I just. That had to be a whole nother interview I'll probably ruffle some feathers, but
we gonna have don't worry.
I'll come back and talk about that, but you know, I just start with that, and then you can write that down, and we'll do it again. Okay. I just feel that religion is a business, and I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Religion is a business. I'll just leave it at that. We can talk about that on another segment. But as far as testimonies, it's just. I feel like adversities build you. It can either make you or break you. And I feel like the harder the battle, the tougher you come out, the stronger you'll come out. And you know, like just keep fighting, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm a prime example of that. You know how many people doubt me and say I can't do this, I can't do that. Use that shit and let it light a fire under your ass and just step on the gas and just go, man. Yep.
Just that's one thing people don't get. Like. God basically gave you the power. Like he don't put these visions in your head or these things like on your heart. It's just like, man, like I see myself doing this and that and that. Mm-hmm. It's like God put that on your heart for a reason. Yeah. Maybe it just takes you. Maybe it just takes you getting up and walking in it. Mm-hmm. Just saying like today I'm gonna shoot for what I saw in my head. Mm-hmm. Today I'm gonna give it what I got. Yeah. Like so, you know, I don't want to go
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
But man, shoot, man, that was a good way to end the show, man. Hey, bro, I want to thank you so much for coming.
All love, man.
Goodness,
All
bro.
love. And shouts out to you, man, because you putting the platform out for everybody. Like a lot of, you know how crazy this is to give artists an opportunity to shine. Like a lot of people don't give y'all the things, because we got to give y'all the things and support y'all with this and everything. Because it takes courage to do this.
Yeah, it really does. It really does, but it's more of just like I see great people doing great things, and why not? Yo, like, hey, bro, I don't know if you heard, I got this little show. I want you to be on there, man. I seen you doing things. Like,
oh shoot, I ain't even mentioned. Oh, I'm dropping an album next year. Check me out. Check my music out. I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, everything. Oh, Breeze DTA. All my music's on there. I have an album called Setbacks and Comebacks 1. I'm dropping another one called Setbacks and Comebacks 2 by the end of this year. That's all old stuff that I didn't put out. Is on the show, but I'm putting them out first. And my new album, the top of next year, is going to be called Wow What a Year, and it's talking about all the BS and the pandemic that went on this year, and the black on black crime. The black police on black crime. All that stuff, everything. So I got a lot of things in the works. Shouts out to my dog James J. Shouts out to them slummy worms.
Amen.
Shouts out to the team. Shouts out to my karate team. Shouts out to Tay. Shouts out to Ray. Shouts out to Tone C with the Miramar We Live.
Amen.
Shouts out to everybody who've been rocking with me for the past 5, 6, 7 years. Man, and that's it, man. It's all love. Breeze DTA. Wow, what a year.
Before we go, can you just make sure you give them all your social media?
Oh yeah. Breeze DTA. My IG is Breeze_DTA. My Facebook is Christopher Bynes, my real name, but I have a fan page called Breeze DTA. I am Breeze DTA, and everything else is just Breeze with the space DTA.
Alrighty, man.
Appreciate that. So make sure y'all look out for that album, Wow What a Year. I'm dropping a single probably the next month or two with Cool Peoples. Hey man, it's getting serious out here.
Man.
It's getting serious out here. So. Yeah, man. I'm just on the look, man. I appreciate the platform. I appreciate the love, man.
Thank you for coming on, man.
Man, it's all love.
Shoot, man.
Yeah.
And this is how I'm in the show. Well, we welcomed you to the shit show. Now it's time for you to go. And we out.
Straight like that.